Good morning from Central/Upstate New York. Yes, it is morning and I'm looking like morning. Any rate, once again, this video is going to be on a variety of things because I just don't think it's important to take you with me to the store every time I go or every time I do something. So I figure once a week with a bunch of mixed stuff, little highlights and perks here and there. Alright guys, I hope everybody is doing well and the spring is treating everybody good. Now on to those videos. Oh, well, I am in a world of mess here. I went and picked up stuff for Seth's graduation party. I'm slowly getting it because getting hit all at once just is not an option. So at Wally World, I got one of the huge bags of Hershey's miniatures. Each and every one of them are going to have a wrapper around it with his name and the year 2017 and the school name. I got 3 bags of M&Ms from Walmart, and I singled out the blues and the yellows. I had picked up some glass jars like this from Dollar Tree, and of course I still have a lot of these. I'm going to actually take and put them like that, you know, and then decorate the jar. You know how I am about all that sort of thing. And I think the M&Ms were like $2.99 a bag, 3 bags. The big bag of the Hershey's miniatures from Walmart were like $9.99. Then I got 4 small bags of gold because their colors are dark blue, light blue, gold, or yellow, should I say, and white. Oh, I got quite a few tablecloths. I got 3 yellow. I got actually 4 light blue because I wanted one for like the cake table, and 3 dark blue. I didn't go with the white because I just didn't have to. And I didn't see any light blue streamers. I will find them. Those I got at Dollar Tree along with the table coverings. I got 2 yellow and 2 navy blue, and then I'm going to go... Oh, I probably should have checked Walmart while I was over there and get 4 light blue streamers. I picked up some balloons. I've got to get a helium tank still. I've still got a couple months to work on stuff, but I'm doing it slowly. This, I think, the total of this, I think at Dollar Tree was like 80 something, and then Walmart was like 22. But yeah, I got a couple bags of dark blue, a couple of yellow, and I've got to get some light blue, and then of course, you know, a slew of silverware. Please excuse the background noise. Roger is working on the new infrared cameras that I've got. And then I got some graduation bags that I am going to do up real fancy and have balloons coming up out of them. So that is some of the stuff that I had grabbed. I know I got some light blue things. Oh, I thought I got some napkins. I guess I didn't. But those are just the cake napkins. And I got a thing of dark blue. I grabbed all the cake plates I could find at Dollar Tree. These I got at Walmart. The ones that had 24. The ones from Dollar Tree had 30 plates. The ones at Walmart had 24. It was actually cheaper to go to Walmart and get them. And, of course, you know, the yellow and the light blue and the dark blue plates. And somewhere's around here, I believe I have more from Walmart. I can't believe I only grabbed cake plate napkins. I know I grabbed... Must be there's a bag in the car. That's all I can think of. Because I know that I had grabbed a bunch of table napkins. I don't know where they went. So, and I grabbed some little cups, like these little thingies. I don't know what I put in them. And these, which I have these around my house. I stick olives and stuff like that in them. And, you know, kind of like the condiment things. But, and I grabbed, of course, the old candle holders that I always decorate with, which are going to be the bases for these glass jars. And I grabbed 2 bigger plastic bowls, which I put the leftover M&Ms in right now because I'm going to put them in my candy dish. And those I'm going to stick in a plastic bag so they stay fresh until graduation time. Now off to find the missing bag. So I ended up working on these until late in the morning because we were up watching those new infrared cameras. Of course, the blue and the gold for the colors of his school and so forth. And when the candy was in here, especially the gold candy, it looked absolutely spectacular and it looked really pristine. But you'll see that in an upcoming video in June when all the decorations that I'm going to be doing for his graduation are done. So after 7 hours work, I finished up a card box for Seth. It's an all original. At first, I did it with wrapping paper, and I didn't like the way that it looked. So then I went and I put all those little pieces of tape on like I do my bottles. I put the first coat is light blue, the second coat is blue, and the last coat is black. Because we have for our school colors light blue, dark blue, and gold. Plus there's white in there, but that light blue will work. So I did that for his card box, and I added a little tassel to it, of course, with the gold. And around there I just put some tape, some like no, I don't know how you explain it, iridescent tape or whatever. And then I put the same tape around the trim and added some bling. And I also did some like stuff that's going to be going on the tops of the tables. I'm not 100% completely done with these, but that was just the inside of the tape rolls. This gold tape rolls and stuff, and I painted them black, and then I had some of the board that you get from Dollar Tree that I was using to put mirrors on. I kept the leftover pieces of it and just cut squares and then outlined it with some tape, glued a gem on. It looks a little sloppy on this one, but anyway, added a little tassel. I'm probably going to have a little picture, a little tiny picture that stands up over here in the corners. And yeah, I just rolled up some paper to give it that diploma effect like I did down here on the card box. So that is what I'm doing for this week's projects, is working on graduation stuff. So I ended up picking up my son this graduation bear for his party, and it has the school name on it, Thunderer. I just thought he was so cute with his little tassel and stuff, and then we can of course put his information in there. I just thought that was adorable. Yes, I did. Well, I just got done ordering Seth's cap and gown and his tassel. Oh, time is flying here, and yeah, before we know it, he's going to be finishing up with school. They say I ain't afraid of no ghost. Okay, well, I'm afraid of the price of these things. Okay, there we go. $300 later. Yeah, see that bad boy? You will be able to see me live tomorrow night. Oh yeah, from every angle. Could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. Who knows? So, I am sitting here filming. Two of them are in the upstairs area. One is aimed at Dakota's room. And if you see in the bottom left corner, right there to the left of the door below the black picture frame, or actually where the black picture frame is, there was somebody standing there a few nights ago. The green light that you're seeing is actually a reflection from my camera aiming at a monitor right now. Now, the top left corner is actually the bended hall. Don't mind the sheetrock that's to the left up against the wall there that's chipped. That's stuff that's got to be put up. So yeah, this is how these cameras go. We don't have cameras hooked up right now to the other two areas. As you can see, the camera's turned off in the top left and also in the bottom right. A little bit of activity going on up in the top right corner. Not a whole heck of a lot, but a little bit. They seem to be coming through the wall right there where the sheetrock is, which is actually Seth's bedroom. Now, if you look in the top right, if you were to go down there where that black and white thing's hanging on the wall, right there to the left is where Seth's bedroom door is. And then if you go over to the right a little bit, you see that banister, and that is the top of the stairs. And then if you go straight to the right, past the china cabinet and straight over, that's where Dakota's room is. And then eventually I'm going to turn the cameras around, and when I aim that top camera back the other way, you'll see where my vlog room is, and then it bends down another square. This is like a big square pretty much up here. It's like the shape of a C. Dakota's room's the top right. Then you go left, and then there's Seth's room. Then you go down, and then there's the vlog room. Then you go right, and there's my room. So it's you know, kind of cool. This is a very old house. This house was built between 1870 and 1880. If you'd ever seen any of the prior videos that I did at the beginning, you'd know that the guy that owned this house also owned two buildings on the sides. One was a business. I believe it was probably a store. At one time, it was the first bar on the Erie Canal. It'd be really interesting to do some video footage in there. Sorry that these cameras are crooked. So this is very interesting. I'm testing out my infrared cameras here, and I am steaming hot. So we are in here at the old Brian's Deli, who was our dear friend, and I just have a hard time ordering food because it just doesn't feel the same. I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably not, but I'm just not having any problem. I like the design and stuff, but it just feels wrong. I don't know. I feel almost sad in here. I love the color of this. Oh. What you got there? Old box of Wheaties. Oh my. I could see myself having a bunch of this stuff. Oh my goodness, it's the Rat Pack.
The Rat Pack.
Yes, Dean Martin and oh my gosh, look at. Loving it. I have to laugh. I found this little hangy thing in the Easter section for like $1.97 at Walmart. I'm like, that is just too cute. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I hope everybody's doing great. Have a great week.